Hello guys, welcome back to Crypto for another video. I'm going to start off the show by going through a couple of what I consider to be an OG within the meme space. What I mean by OG, I'm talking about Success Kid, I'm talking about Wojak and Chloe. In fact, out of the three is in fact Chloe that's still in the green whilst we're seeing the rest of the market in red. It might be bleeding red, but guys, this is like a perfect buying opportunity. Do not be fearful. When we're in red, you buy some more and treat it like Christmas. Okay, that sounds a bit funny. But anyway, I guess you know exactly what I mean by saying that. Let's quickly jump into Chloe. And I always prefer, especially with memes, because I don't use memes as intraday trading, I use it as a hodling mentality, which means I gotta zoom out from to a daily chart to a weekly chart as well. Looking at it from a daily, we are extremely bullish. Look at this setup. This setup right over here, that is insane. It looks like we should be heading our way back up to the top, imminently breaking this high and go into an all-time high. Market cap is currently at 5.8. Sorry, ahead of myself. $580,000, which means 10x from here, you put the market cap at 5.8. 100x from here, you put the market cap at 58 million. 1000x, you put the market cap at 580 million. And then finally, 10,000x, you will put the market cap at 5.8. That's a mouthful. But anyway, this is why I do like to, put at least a certain amount of my investment portfolio into memes, because ultimately we can see those crazy gains. You're not going to see those crazy gains from XRP. You're not going to see those crazy gains from Ethereum. Why? Because one, the market cap is way too high. Secondly, a lot of the new investors tend to look for other projects and narrative that's quite cheap and has a huge uprise of investments. But that's my personal opinion, guys. You do your own research as I have. None of this is financial advice. In fact, don't even listen to me. Let's head over to Wojak. Wojak, guys, has dumped even more. It's even more fantastic. Take a look at the market cap. It's at $146,000, which means 10x from here, it would only need to get to 1.4 million. My gosh, guys. And that is an incredible feat for this project, because I reckon we're going to see some crazy gains coming in for this one. But zooming out into the daily chart for Wojak, it looks like, yeah, we could be maybe retesting back down to these lows right over here. But if we flip, we could see a nice run to the upside. If we dip, I'm getting some more, because I reckon Wojak is going to quite easily hit more than 100x. And in fact, if only 10x, we get to 1.4 million. 100x from here, you put the market cap at 14 million. My gosh, guys, do not sleep on this one. I know some of you all is watching my videos also are into your Blackhawk Inu, which we will check in, or we will get back to that in a second. But we just need to have a look at what's going on with Success Kid. Here we are. Okay, so for Success Kid, we are down by 10% for today. 10%, 20, 30, I'm not too bothered about that. Only if I see 1000x drop, then I'll be more concerned for the project. But zooming out, always zoom out into the daily charts, because guys, look at this. This is looking beautiful. We are now at the retesting levels of around about down there. Let me center the chart. We are testing around about down here, and eventually we're going to be exploding our way out of it. So we should be looking like something like this, eventually doing this, retesting this high up here, and then once we do a break up from here, expecting something like that, and then continuing to the upside. However, things doesn't always quite work out in the way that you expect, but in my videos, I've always said whenever I see a nice formation of rounding from the bottom, that's usually a bullish sign of us continuing our way to the top. I reckon for success kid that we should be expecting a lot more bigger prices. If you look at the current market cap, it's at 6.1 mil. That means 10x from here, we'd only need to get to 61 million. The market cap would need to get to 619 million, and then 1000x at $6.19 billion. So I hope that you're paying attention to this one. Let's move on to the next one. We're going to quickly, because I know I do have a few of the Blackhawk Inu fans here, so we might as well just quickly jump into this one. I would only see Blackhawk Inu to do well once we see Cock Inu fly. The minute Cock Inu decides to take off, then I reckon Blackhawk Inu would do pretty much the same thing as well. Looking at it from a daily chart, it's not looking too bad. It looks like we've actually made this move where we've gone from the ground floor, quite literally, we pumped up, we literally dumped back down again for a retest, for hopefully a continuation to the upside. If you are looking to trade this could be a good one actually, or at least to retest back to these levels from the current price. If I pull out the measuring tool, we measure from all the way from here to the top of that move. That'd be an easy 95% move to the upside. However, if we do break this level, we could see ourselves continuing to go to much higher prices, or at least retesting the last all-time highs. Now, it all depends. If Cock Inu decides to completely blow, then I reckon this one will follow. And if it does, we should be at least retesting the last all-time highs of around about 739% move to the upside and be on. How much further can we go? Well guys, I don't think this is as popular as Cock Inu. We might see maybe maximum of a 10x, maybe even 100x max. Anything beyond that, then guys, you'll be laughing and I'll be missing out, because I've actually taken all my profits out from Cock Inu and reinvested into multiple other different coins that has like a strong staying power, but also have a better meme appeal. Blackhawk Inu for me, it's not it, but you do you, I'll do myself. But if you want me to carry on with this content, let me know in the comments and I'll do so. But anyway, let's quickly head over to the next one, and that is game ticker GME. Alright guys, so we are seeing a massive discount for game, because if we just blow up the charts just a little bit, we have noticed that we are experiencing a slight pullback. This could be the move that we've been waiting for. Check this out guys, we've been testing around about this levels here, which means that's a support area, and it looks like we could be flying very, very soon. Let me pull out the arrow so you can see for yourself. This area here is considered to be like a support. We went above it, we came back down into this level, and now we're printing another green candle for the day. If that becomes an engulfing candle bigger than this red one, then we should be at least retesting back to this high before ultimately blowing our way out of it. I love the chart setup, it looks pretty bullish, I'm not gonna lie. Look at this, that looked very, very bullish. Yes guys, and I reckon for this one, we should be able to expect a much more higher price for game ticker GME on Sol. 10x from here, it put the market cap at 900 million, and then 100x, it put the market cap at 9 billion. Could we see more? Yeah, quite possibly. The GameStop narrative is definitely here within the meme space, and I reckon if we can rival the same market cap as Shiba Inu, Doge, then we should be expecting around about 15, maybe even $19 million market cap, so $1 billion market cap for GameStop. Now let's head over and check one more meme, Looney Tunes. Now Looney Tunes has definitely and still currently experiencing a massive correction. If we take a look at the daily chart, guys, look at this, it's still extremely early, so I'm not really surprised. We saw a massive move and run to the upside. We've even gone as high as to retest 321. We've even gone as high as wicking up into that 0.004 price, and then we instantly dropped down to these levels. That's why, guys, it's really important if you're looking to invest and hold memes or any cryptocurrencies, look at it from a bigger time frame. If you look at a shorter time frame, you might be too afraid of the volatility, because crypto, it literally just bounce between like 10, 15, 20, 30% to the up and to the down. In the bull season, we're going to be experiencing the same thing, or even much more volatile. If you can't stomach that, zoom out, stop looking at it from an hourly or even less time frame than an hour, because it does look like really disgusting where the chart will be bouncing up and down, pretty much like a cat. So in that case, you want to be zooming out and view the chart from a daily perspective, because that way, what should we say, the daily chart, because it gives you better perspective the price is at, and only then you'll be able to make some rash decisions, like take a look at this. If you saw this from a daily chart, you think, all right, cool, let me take some profit out from here and then maybe reinvest around down here, or quite possibly slightly lower. But right now, what we're seeing that this could be the perfect bounce area, and we should or could be heading our way out. I'm still a big fan of Looney Tunes. They also have pretty decent narrative for this project. They have the NFTs coming out. They also have the staking protocol. So this does have some level of staying power. If we take a look at the market cap, it's currently at 923,000. We could see 10, 20, 100x. We could even see 1000x from this one. Could we go much more high into 10,000? Quite possibly, because they have the NFTs and also the staking protocol. It depends how long you need to lock it up for, guys. This could be the one that could also do a 10,000x. But anyway, guys, you let me know in the comments on whether you're bullish or bearish on these tokens. Most importantly, are you holding any of these? If so, drop that in the comments. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. If you haven't done so already, do me a favor, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, subscribe to me right over here, click this bell notification, check out my last few videos, and I will see you all in the